Movie starts, we see the same song and the same song. Visitors were coming to the song, which was obvious that is allowed to go there. The girl who proposes her best friend Sue for marriage, after listening to this, the girl gets very excited. And then the girl hears someone's voice there. And when she hears that voice, she feels that there is some problem, but there was no problem there. In fact, it was Victor Crowley, who was shouting "Daddy, Daddy." He goes behind that voice and finds out who is there. So there he meets a hunter there. And that hunter also heard someone's voice and came there. They are talking to each other that a catch comes, which separates his head from the head. Seeing this, Dell and Sue start running fast, but Victor Crowley catches them too. First he kills Dell, then Sue kills him and divides him in many parts. These three people were the first hunters of Victor Crowley, and that night was the first night of Victor Crowley's 100th. After this, it is shown to us that the first 10 years of Crowley's life, only one survivor was left. And that was Andrew. Andrew was saved there because he hid his life in the boat. If he is the last survivor, it means Mary Beth didn't survive. Andrew has written a book on that message which is called A Survivor. And to promote this book, he has come to his ex-wife Sabrina's show. Here we know that in that message, about 40 people died. But did Victor Crowley kill them or not? This was not proven yet. In fact, the opposite of this, everyone was considering Andrew as a killer. Until date, he is considered a killer. Then we see a girl named Clown, who wanted to make a movie with her friend at Crowley's house. She thought maybe Andrew would help her. Thinking about this, they go to his book signing. And after a long time, they come to his house. As soon as Clown starts talking to him, his manager Kathleen closes the signing and takes him there. Clown's work doesn't work and she keeps watching. Kathleen tells Andrew that she has received a huge offer. She has to go to the shop and do an interview. And in return, she will get a lot of money. But Andrew didn't want to go to the shop again. And he refuses. When Kathleen tells him that she is going to get $1 million from that interview. And as soon as she hears the $1 million, she agrees to go. She goes to the plane where she gets the rest of the visitors. And only then Sabrina comes there. And Andrew finds out that she doesn't want to interview anyone else. She doesn't want to interview Sabrina. She was absolutely fine with that. On the other hand, Clown and her friends go to that shop to shoot a trailer of Crowley's house. And now, that shop was made a theme park. And not only that, the merchandise of Crowley was also being sold there. There you get a guide, Dylan, who makes him a tour of the shop. He tells them that in the beginning of the 4 years, many people used to come here to tour. But the ratio of those 4 years is very low now. Because people have lost their way in the process of Victor Crowley. Clown had found out about that curse that Shaheen had given to his nurse's child when he was not even born. And because of that curse, Victor was made a Crowley. But he couldn't understand how to tell that curse. So he takes the help of YouTube. On YouTube, he gets a lot of videos where people were teaching about that curse. How to say it. Andrew's plane was taken off. And the rest of the people were preparing for the interview. They had to take a shot of the cow that was getting off of Andrew's plane. And Andrew was being made up. Then the plane moves very hard. And the makeup artist tells him that there is nothing to be afraid of. The plane doesn't crash so easily. He just had to say that the plane crashes. The people sitting in the plane fall in front of the plane. And seeing the situation, they all get scared. Now they couldn't understand the situation that they hear the plane crash. Dylan and Rose run towards the plane. And Alex takes care of the claw. The mobile phone of Rose falls there. And there was a video of Crowley's curse. The video was played. On the other hand, the plane crashes and falls under the chair. And he tries to get out of there. But it doesn't make any use of it. He goes to the pilot cabin to help. And sees that both pilots have died. In such a long time, Dylan and Rose also reach there. And they all try to get out of there together. But still it doesn't make any use of it. Slowly, water was filling up there.
होती है। For